Welcome to the Infogain Hub channel. Before we explore the amazing destinations of New York City, I invite you to watch this video in its entirety. If you find it informative and enjoyable, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing to the channel, and share it with your friends and family.
Hey everybody, RK here. I'm thrilled to take you on a whirlwind tour of the best spots in the greatest city in the world. That's right, we're talking New York City, baby. Whether you're a first-timer ready to conquer the concrete jungle or a seasoned city slicker looking for hidden gems, this video is your ultimate guide to the top 10 must-visit places in NYC. We're talking iconic landmarks, breathtaking views, and experiences that'll make you say, "I, 3NY" more times than you can count. So buckle up, grab your Metro card, and get ready for an adventure that's more fun than a barrel of monkeys. Let's dive in. First up, we're kicking things off with a double whammy of history and hope. The Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. You can't come to New York and not pay a visit to Lady Liberty herself. It's like going to a party and not saying hi to the giant copper lady holding a torch. Now I'm talking a ferry ride across the harbor with breathtaking views of the city skyline. And trust me, seeing the Statue of Liberty up close and personal is something you'll never forget. It's like, whoa, she's even bigger in person.
And right next door is Ellis Island, the gateway to America for millions of immigrants. You can walk in the footsteps of those who came to this country seeking a better life. I'm talking goosebumps, folks. You can practically hear the echoes of their stories. Seriously, bring some tissues. It's an emotional roller coaster, but an important one. Plus, they have a killer gift shop. Hey, when in Rome, right? Or should I say when in New York? So.
All right, time to escape the hustle and bustle and head to the green heart of Manhattan's Central Park. This place is an urban oasis, folks. I'm talking 843 acres of pure awesomeness. We're talking lush green lawns, sparkling lakes, charming bridges, and enough trees to make you forget you're surrounded by millions of people. It's the perfect place to relax, recharge, and maybe even see a squirrel doing something crazy.
You can rent a bike and cruise around, have a romantic picnic, or just chill out and people watch. And hey, keep an eye out for celebrity sightings. You never know who you might bump into. I once saw a guy walking a llama in Central Park. A llama! It's that kind of place. And don't forget about the iconic spots within the park. Bethesda Terrace, Strawberry Fields, the Bow Bridge. So grab a pretzel from a street vendor, put on your walking shoes, and get ready to experience the magic of Central Park. Just watch out for the horse-drawn carriages.
Next stop, we're getting our culture on at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, also known as the Met for those in the know. And trust me, you want to be in the know about this place. We're talking one of the largest and most comprehensive art museums in the world, folks. I'm talking ancient Egyptian tombs, Renaissance masterpieces, and everything in between. It's like taking a crash course in art history, but way more fun. You could spend days here and still not see everything. But hey, that's what multiple visits are for, right?
And hey, if you get tired of looking at all the art, just take a break and admire the stunning architecture of the building itself. It's a work of art. Pro tip, check out the rooftop garden for amazing views of Central Park. It's the perfect spot to snap some Instagram-worthy pics. Just remember, no flash photography allowed inside.
All right, folks, get ready for some serious skyline action because we're heading up to the top of the Empire State Building. This iconic skyscraper needs no introduction. I'm talking 102 stories of pure architectural brilliance, culminating in an observation deck that offers jaw-dropping panoramic views of New York City. Seriously, you can see for miles. It's like the entire city is laid out before you like a giant concrete and steel pizza.
Day or night, the view from up here is unforgettable. But I gotta say, there's something magical about seeing the city lights twinkle after dark. It's enough to make you believe in fairy tales. Pro tip, buy your tickets online to skip the lines. Trust me, your time is better spent admiring the view than waiting in line behind a bunch of tourists trying to figure out how to use their selfie sticks. 10.
Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive headfirst into the sensory overload that is Times Square. This is the heart of it all, the crossroads of the world, the place where dreams are made of, and giant LED billboards. Seriously, this place is bright. I'm talking flashing lights, giant billboards, street performers, costume characters, and enough energy to power a small country.
It's a spectacle you have to see to believe. Just be prepared to be bombarded with, well, everything. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? Get your photo taken with a superhero, catch a Broadway show, or just soak up the electric atmosphere. You never know what you might see in Times Square. Just watch out for those Elmos trying to sell you bootleg DVDs, and they drive a hard bargain.
All right, lace up your walking shoes, folks, because we're taking a stroll across the iconic Brooklyn Bridge. This engineering marvel connects Manhattan and Brooklyn, and let me tell you, it's more than just a bridge. It's an experience. We're talking stunning views of the Manhattan skyline, the East River, and the Statue of Liberty.
And hey, if you're feeling really ambitious, you can walk all the way across. Just be prepared for some crowds, especially on weekends. But hey, that's part of the charm, right? Rubbing elbows with people from all over the world, all while taking in one of the most iconic views in the city. And once you reach Brooklyn, be sure to explore the trendy neighborhoods of Dumbo and Williamsburg. They're full of cool shops, restaurants, and street art. Plus, you can impress your friends by saying you've been to Brooklyn. It's very hip.
Now for a moment of reflection and remembrance as we visit the 9/11 Memorial and Museum.
This powerful and moving tribute honors the victims of the September 11th attacks and tells the story of that tragic day.
Prepare to be moved by the two reflecting pools that stand in the footprints of the Twin Towers, inscribed with the names of those who were lost.
It's a somber and emotional experience, but an important one.
The museum itself is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, showcasing artifacts from the attacks, personal stories of loss and survival, and exhibits that explore the aftermath and impact of 9/11.
It's a difficult but essential visit, reminding us of the importance of unity, compassion, and never forgetting the past.
Get ready for a night of dazzling performances and unforgettable entertainment because we're heading to Broadway. This is the pinnacle of theater, folks. I'm talking world-class musicals, Tony Award-winning plays, and enough drama to make you gasp, laugh, and cry all in one night.
From classic shows like The Lion King and Wicked to cutting-edge new productions, there's something for everyone on Broadway. It's an experience that will stay with you long after the curtain falls. Pro tip, if you're flexible with your bags, try checking for discounted tickets at the TK's booth in Times Square. You might just snag a great deal on a sold-out show. Just be sure to dress up a little. It's Broadway, baby. You've got to look the part.
Next up, we're taking our walk on the wild side, literally. We're heading to the High Line, a unique elevated park built on a former railway track. It's like walking through a secret garden in the sky. I'm talking lush greenery, public art installations, stunning city views, and a whole lot of cool.
It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city below and enjoy a leisurely stroll, bike ride, or just soak up the sun. And hey, keep an eye out for the food vendors along the way, because even when you're walking on a former railway track, you've got to keep your energy up, right?
Hold on to your wallets, folks, because we're about to hit the mother of all shopping destinations, Fifth Avenue. This iconic street is a shopper's paradise, home to flagship stores of all your favorite designers, department stores that will make your head spin, and enough luxury goods to make a sultan blush.
But Fifth Avenue is more than just a shopping street. It's also home to some of the city's most recognizable landmarks, like St. Patrick's Cathedral, Rockefeller Center, and the New York Public Library. So even if you're not in the mood to max out your credit card, there's still plenty to see and do. Just be prepared for some serious crowds, especially during peak tourist season. My advice? Wear comfortable shoes, pace yourself, and don't be afraid to duck into a side street if you need a break from the madness.
And there you have it, folks, your whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-visit places in New York City. I hope you enjoyed the ride, and that this video inspires you to book your own adventure to the city that never sleeps. From Lady Liberty's torch to the dazzling lights of Times Square, New York City is a place that will capture your heart and leave you wanting more. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip today. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and shenanigans, and leave me a comment below with your favorite New York City spot. Until next time, stay awesome. Thanks for joining us on this tour of New York City's top attractions. We hope you enjoyed it and that it helps you plan your next visit. See you next